open letter to my white Facebook friends who remain silent when their voice could be the difference. Our bodies were beaten, broken, strung up high just so they could watch them swing. Our blood fertilized this grass. Now our bodies stain the cold concrete, so I have to ask, how many of your roots must we plant? How many hashtags must we create? It seems like open season, a contest of how many lives they can take. I need only to scroll my timeline to see who's winning. You look at life through rose-colored glasses, but I'm not tripping. These boys in blue got a thing against my black men and women. These images we see daily cannot be unseen. You got blood on your hands. And each day you wash them clean with the ideology that black lives don't matter because all lives do. So yeah, I'm finna make you real uncomfortable so I know that it's getting through to you. This conversation needs to be had. Because if not now, when you sing home of the brave, land of the free, when your forefathers own people who look like me, strip a man of his constitutional right to speak his peace, say he's disrespecting veterans that fought for him to be free when they could fight 1,000 wars, and that's something we will never be. Oh, and while I'm on it, let's talk about the redundancy of this but black on black crime. Because the logic in that rhetoric just blows my mind that you refuse to accept the difference between an officer who swore a vow to protecting someone off the street like Ricky who didn't. We kill in close proximity in a predominantly black neighborhood. Who you think he killing? But I mean, even if that isn't the case, the conversation is unproductive, dismissive, like trying to heal a wound with band-aids and kisses, it might work. But let's think bigger. As if they wouldn't kill us regardless. As if there's something we could say or do that would cure that bigotry. Newsflash, they aren't killing us because we're killing ourselves. They're killing us because they know they'll go free. With a slap on the wrist and a check in their hand, America the Great, the only place I know will pay you to kill a man. Switch up the narrative, place the blame on the victim, pretend he's the shooter. You still our culture, then call us looters. It figures we got our hands up screaming, Black Lives Matter, don't shoot us, and all you hear is niggas. But I'm not responsible for what you hear, only for what I say. You do realize this will be put in history books one day, and I just hope and pray that you don't lie to your kids when you tell them what side of history you were on. Let them know you threw a fit because Colin Kaepernick wouldn't sing your song, but got real quiet when another black man didn't get to go home. Oh no, that wasn't your business. You scream non-compliance. I got a lot of Judases on my friend list. Your form of betrayal is silence. Your fear should not be our death ticket. Our only crime is being black and alive. Yeah, it's real easy to scream all lives when yours always mattered. How many of us have to die for that to get through? That yeah, their fingers may be on the trigger, but as long as you're silent, yours is too.